Hello everyone, and welcome to the final part of the 100% under 30 hours walkthrough. This part we're going to be doing Act 3 in total. Act 3 is actually pretty short. There are a lot of new things in Act 3, but not a lot of them are actually required for 100%. So I'm gonna only be doing stuff that is needed that counts towards completion, and all the bonus stuff you can just do on your own after finishing the game, because you can just do it after that, after you get the achievement. So yeah. So first of all, after you finish Act 2, your save file is gonna look like this. So we have to basically force our way through the... Yeah, choose it several times, and then go. And you will be able to access it like this. Yeah, so for now, there'll be a cutscene, and we have to get out, we have to leave the cradle. And after that we can start doing all the stuff we need. Act 3, Abyss. Alright. We're gonna bind, fill up. And yeah. Your objective, discover the fate of Pharloom. We need to leave this place. You see everything here is blocked. Go down here to the left. And just keep descending down through the cradle. We can leave. Yeah, we're gonna have that famous hornet stomachache again for a while, so bear with it. So yeah, I checked how much time we have left, and we actually have roughly 11 hours and 40 minutes to 12 hours. I don't remember the exact numbers, but something around 12 hours, a bit under 12 hours, which is plenty. It is a lot of time to complete Act 3. We can complete Act 3 very, very quickly. So it shouldn't be a problem at all. Alright. Going through the cogwork core now. Because some fans are still functional. Here there's a breakable wall. Shower out the steam. Forget about the steam. Go down here. And get ready for a battle. So this is quite tough actually, with how much HP we have. Because the unpowered enemies deal double damage. Yeah, okay. I got hit by that, fortunately. Oh, yeah, if that happens, just go back. It's fine because now we have full HP, so now we can fight more properly. And also, you're gonna have everything de-equipped, so you're gonna be weakened quite a bit. Remember about that. Right. Right back. Ah, you're calling the steam again. Alright. Try again. Yeah, so in this act, we are getting introduced to void infested enemies, as you can see. And the corrupted enemies, they have special void attacks, they have more health, and they always deal 2 masks of damage, as you can see. And also, when they hit you... Ow. When they hit you, they will steal some of your... They will steal some of your silk, which sucks. At least until you get a story item later. Ow! Alright. Yeah, once you get Everbloom, which is required later on, that effect with stealing your silk will be gone from most enemies except for the final boss. Yeah. Alright, just keep going down. The other works. Alright. Fall down here. We're gonna end up back in Sunclave, and Sharma is now the caretaker here. Can talk with him. Yeah, so if you haven't bought everything, you can. And vendor is still here. Yeah. But for now, we won't go to the Grand Bellway. Because we have to actually go on foot, by foot, because the Adventure gas station is blocked. We can unlock it later, yeah, but for now we have to go through here. Actually, wait. We have the bench, so let's equip some stuff. We're gonna use the Wanderer's Crest now. Not with a sharp dart, that's for sure. Probably gonna be using this grip here. Compass, or big. Oh wait. In band here. And here we can use fracture mask, I suppose. All right, go. All right. Yeah, I'm gonna be setting out now. So this enemy is also corrupted, making him quite annoying. Exactly. Very annoying, in fact. We're just gonna skip him. It's gonna take way too long to kill him. So let's just keep going for now. Yeah, so all the way down here. Ow. So, if you don't have any particular, if you don't have love for any particular crest in this game, I highly recommend that in Act 3 you either use Wanderer's Crest or Architect quests, because those are really good. Architect quests allows you to do some very cheesy stuff, and Wanderer's Curse is just very good baseline. Okay, so now we're gonna have to fight a boss. First boss of Act 3, the Bell Eater. So after it does that, just enter the hole he left. I have the wrong tool equipped. I don't want tax, I want the Cogfly. Yeah. Right. Alright, let's go. So this fight is fairly challenging. But definitely not the worst of this act. Okay, unless you do that. And that. Okay, yeah, if you play like this, it might be rather hard. Yes, yes. Ouch. What am I doing? Well, that's just unfortunate. That was terrible. Yeah, that was a terrible display. Do not play this fight like this, okay? Alright, let's go again. Yeah, be more patient with it. Be more patient. Okay. Ouch. Okay. So far so good. This attack just keep floating in the air and watch out for the bells. Now it's gonna be both segments at the same time. Gonna be a bit more chaotic. Oh yeah, don't stand too close to the walls because that will happen. Ah. That was just unfortunate. I couldn't do anything about that one. This is not going too great. Yeah, as I said, it is a fairly difficult fight. We might actually want to change our crest for this one. I'm not sure. I'll try one more time with Wanderer, because Carmelita is kind of a bad matchup for it. So we might actually want to go back to Crest of the Reaper, but we'll give it a shot one more time. So, like, Crest of the Wanderer is very good for most bosses, but not for this one. Ow. Why did I do that? Because you can't really spam with it here. See? Ugh. Yeah, you can also pogo off of him like this. Okay. Kill. Ah, that's just unfortunate. And so was that. I have no idea how I didn't get hit there, but I'm not gonna complain. Ah, yo. Okay. Ouch. Ah. Alright. Moving again. I just dashed into that bell. Lovely. Amazing job. And now, that's the end of the fight. Bell Beast is gonna come and help you. So overall, as you can see, you just have to be patient and you can do it, even with Wanderer's Crest, which is not that great for this fight. Alright. And that's it for this fight. And talk to the Bell Beast now. And you will unlock a new ability. Yeah, just do this. And her little children are gonna come out. You're gonna learn the beastly call. Very useful. It'll save us a lot of time. Because now we can automatically return to to Bellway stations just by playing this tune from almost anywhere on the map. It's very, very good. Alright. Now we can go to Bone Bottom. So we'll do exactly that. So Bone Bottom is completely destroyed, unfortunately. There is a survivor camp in the Marrow, which is not required for anything completely. We're not really gonna be stopping there. If you want it, you can. But we're not gonna be stopping there because we're trying to do it as quickly as possible here. So go right here and down to the Ruin Chapel. And we're gonna be right here, the Snare Shamans. You can break this for a few beats. And here we are.
Vienta!
Sagrador. Menasor.
Fadastama.
Alright, so talk to the Snare Shamans.
Yanara. Nesvir. Hasbin.
So now we have the new objective. Find 8 in deep docks to access the diving well and descend beneath Pharloom. So we're gonna go do that right now. Oh yeah, there's also a bench here. And just use. Now we're gonna go to deep docks. And talk to the Forge Daughter. Alright. Oh yeah, we could have used the Beastling Call there. I forgot we got it. Right, so deep docks. Well, you wouldn't save that much time. That was like, what, 20 seconds to get back to the station? Alright. Now we're gonna descend into the Abyss. Abyss is rather tough. It is a pretty unforgiving location. And getting out of it is even worse. But you guys will be fine. You guys will be totally fine. I know you will. You've come this far. If you're watching this video, I'm sure you'll be just fine. Yeah, go talk to the Forge Daughter. Talk to her. So she won't be helping you because she's busy with her stuff. But you can talk to Ballo here. Yeah, Ballo will help you. Go now. Alright, now we have to go down to the diving bell that we've seen in Act 2. So let's go. We're gonna go down through here. This will be faster. We're gonna ignore the enemies. They're too much of a hassle to kill. Right. To the sauna. And down here. Because we opened the shortcut, we don't have to go through the slugfest that is down there with all those void infested slugs. So go up here and talk to Ballo. Alright, well, key, and now you can enter inside. Let's do that. Enter. So here we have a bench inside. And speak to this speaker here, or the microphone, or whatever it is. And we're gonna travel down into the abyss. Right, so we got to the abyss, roughly. We can still use this vent right here. And simply break the door and exit right into the abyss. Well, we're right at the surface of the abyss, but yeah, pretty much. Okay, so down here there are some shards. We're gonna grab them because we're actually kind of low on them. Okay. So you may recognize this enemy from Hollow Knight if you played that game. Probably did. Right, the abyss. These enemies are really annoying. Yeah, okay. Drop me the spikes too. So, what do you want to do in the abyss? We, things to do in the abyss. Leave. No, we want to get to... We have to go all the way down to the bottom. Pick up some stuff we need there and leave. And possibly not... let ourselves launch into spikes. Yes, that's also good objective. Okay. Bro. Okay. Yeah, just keep going for now. Over here we have a really dangerous enemy, be careful with him. Fogging over him works pretty well, unless he does that. Ouch. I might die here. Because there are a lot of those guys. Okay, maybe not. Fracture mask saved us earlier. Okay, we're good. Yeah, this enemy is pretty dangerous. Go here. And down there is another one of them. We can skip him through here though. Just keep going to the left. Okay. We are here. So in this place, go down. And if you want, you can get a treasure here. The treasure is guarded pretty well by all those spikes. It does sell for quite a bit though. It is not required for 100% though, so if you don't have time, you can just skip this and keep going down. It's not required for anything. Just bonus money if you want it. Yeah, right here. Okay, neck. And you can come back right here. Oh yeah, there's this guy. Forgot about him. Okay. I'm rather low, but a bench is somewhat nearby. And I can probably heal here, yeah. Alright. So, keep going down. Keep going down, watch out for the spikes. All the way down here. Okay, so to the left here there is just a lore tablet. And this enemy. Okay. Right here. Not in the spikes, no. Yeah, some lore. Oops. But where we want to go is to the right in here. So you can see some weaver architecture here. Yeah, keep going pretty fast here or they'll break the platforms under you, the void. Yeah, because we're going to the weaveness, so that's why we can see some weaver architecture. Alright, here's the bench. We're gonna use it. Very nice. And up here, there is a map of the abyss. We're gonna take it. And keep going now. You can now see where we're going. Oh. In here we'll learn our next objective. Because that's where the grandmother Silk is right now.
Yanara.
Alright. So yeah, that's the objective updated. And now we have to go right here. Go over this lake. Simply platform over to the other side of it. Right here. Okay. Yeah. Go for the charger guy again. I think I'm going the wrong way. Or am I? No, actually, wait, where am I exactly? Okay. Right, over here. Kill this little guy here. So he doesn't do that, yeah. Oh, I just barely missed it. Okay, let's go back. Alright, up here. And up here. We have the weave nest. Use the needling to get in. So even in the weave nest, we want two things. Some silk. First, you want to go over here, actually. And here we have a very important tool. Now, it's not required for 100%, but we can set it up in our Bell home, in Bellheart, and it will show us the percent of completion, which will help greatly in finding it. Like in finding stuff for the completion. You will know when you hit 100% and can go fight the final boss. So, yeah, very important, very important. Okay, over here, there is just some lore, I'm pretty sure. Yeah. Nothing else. And leave. There are just some spikes down there. And we want to go down here and learn a new skill. Silksong. Now we can go back up using this. Just like that. And use it here again. And here again. Oops. Alright. Now we can leave the place. And go all the way back. Across the Void Lake. There is a little secret here, some shards. Nothing else. If you want it. Alright. So now we have to leave the abyss. And this is the tricky part. This is the very tricky part. Because it requires some really tough platforming. So yeah, that's not very fun. Alright, so over here. Silksong up. We'll get back all the way here. Yeah, now keep going to the right of this room. Okay. Right, so here. Okay, try not to die to this guy, yeah. Seriously? Okay, that's just unfortunate. Very unfortunate. Somehow I survived. So over here, use Silksong. Get a bit more to the right. Yeah, right here. Here. There's some lore. But we are not here for a lore. We are here to get out. Wait, actually, I'm completely wrong. You can't even access this place from here, I'm pretty sure. Yeah, you cannot. You have to go from above. Sorry, my bad, guys. So yeah, you don't need to go through all that. There's just some lore there. Yeah, this is a shortcut from later. Ouch. Okay. Keep going. Yeah, we have to go back to the bell. Hopefully without dying. We're almost there actually, so should be fine. Yeah, we're here. We are right here. So in here we have to go up. The bell is gone, which I'm kind of worried about because we're only at 2 masks of health. But we'll see how that goes. Break the wall here. We have some silk. Not enough for a heal, unfortunately. Okay, that went great. That went great. Maximum focus. All right. That was not how I wanted it to go. All right. Breakable wall here. And now in here. Yeah, that's the shortcut I wanted to access earlier. Just here. Yeah, you can go back down here. All right. Keep going. No. Right. So now we want to go up here. Not into the spikes, no. There's a bench right here. Use it. And now, time for a platforming section. Not a very fun one. So use the Silksong here. And we have to leave the abyss now. And it is quite the journey, I tell ya. Hit this. Alright, now go up. Yeah, just keep going where the game is showing you, basically. Okay. Okay. Hit it? No. That's problematic. Okay. Right. Yeah, keep going. There's some silk here for you to get. And now climb up here. This. Now we have to be fast because the lava will be coming. Hit the upper. Keep going up. Keep going up. Break the ceiling. Okay. All right. And use Silksong here. And get out. Okay, we get out. We managed to somehow get out of there. So here now. Yeah, now you can relax a bit. We're here. Let's get to the deep docks. And you'll be fine. Right here is this. There's a bench here as well. Yeah, we're back in deep docks. Right here at the bottom. And here we are again. Alright. So yeah, that's the abyss for now. We will be coming back there later. Now we want to go back to... the snails. So we're gonna play the beastling call. We'll see if it works here. It does, okay. Okay, let's go back to the station. And back to bomb bottom. All right. We need to talk to the snail shamans again to get our next objective and a new ability.
Hasbin?
Ulassos.
Hironare. Megina Fora.
Gevig gero.
Hasfine?
So we'll talk for a moment between them.
Gafama. Korokatello.
Benny Frank.
Miasamasa.
So now we have to gather the hearts of some ancient rulers. Yeah, we're gonna learn the Elegy of the Deep, and through that we can do that. Elegy of... Alright.
Not a miss.
Okay, so now we can go here. There's some lore. And also there is a shaman crest. Nice. Yeah. So I believe you know you have to use Silksong here. Yeah, just like that. There we go. And go down here. You can break the wall here. Down here. Some lore, breakable wall, another one. And go down here. And claim a new crest. This will be the final one. Crest of Shaman. We won't be using it, it's not too amazing if I'm being honest. Yeah, it gives you these little projectiles when you attack. Which are cool and all, but the other crests offer more. Well, this one increases your silk skill damage, so if you like to use your silk skills a lot, and it also allows you to use 3 silk skills at the same time, so if you really like them, sure you can use this one. It's the best one for a silk skill. This word is very hard to say. Silk skill gameplay, right? For playstyle. So if you like that, you can use it. We're not gonna be using it though. We're just gonna equip the other ones. It can also be upgraded. There are 2 memory lockets to be found in Act 3. And they're actually not required for 100%. I am going to show you where they are because they're pretty easy to get. But they are not required, so do remember that. Okay, we're gonna use the Beastling Call. So yeah, you don't need to upgrade that crest if you don't want to. Okay, now we're gonna go to Belheart. Because there are gonna be some quests for us, and we're gonna be doing them. Because they are important. And also to get the Belheart, not the Belheart, the Bellhome percentage thing in our house, yeah. Okay. So yeah, here are the quests. Fatal Resolve, we're gonna be doing that. Ecstasy of the End, we're also gonna be doing that. And Dark Hearts, we'll also be doing. They're all required for 100%. Alright, gonna go up to our Bellhome now. We can sell the Arcane Egg now.
Da, Fenestra.
'Give it 600 rosary beads is quite a bit for 1 artifact, so that's good. Alright. If you want to find Pitmaster Pliny, he is in Shellwood. We are going to be going to him a bit later. Gonna assemble the Materium. But not quite yet, we're not gonna be going there yet. And we're also going to assemble the Farsight. Accomplishing quantities will be displayed in menus now. So now we can see right here that we have 95%. So we're very close, as you can see. And yeah, we're just gonna have to get that last 5% and we'll be done. Alright, so now the first thing we want to do is the quest from Fleamaster Mushka. We're gonna go to the not to Bilewater, to Putrefied Ducks. I misclicked. Go to Putrefied Ducks, okay? Go to Putrefied Ducks. Not to Bilewater. There is nothing for us in Bilewater. Yeah, Putrefied Ducks. Okay. I'm gonna use the bench right here. Now we have to go to Fleetopia. So yeah, this lovely place once again. We have to traverse it real quick. Just be quick about it. Don't worry. You'll be fine. You've been here before. Okay, we don't want to go this way. This way will be shorter. Except for this little guy. Okay. Not too far. I went too far. Yeah. Wait, did I? No, never mind. You should drop there. What am I doing? You absolutely should drop there. I also don't get caught by this again. Yeah, drop down here. Alright. Yeah, that's what you get. Okay. Down here. And into Fleetopia. Alright. No. Talk to Mushka. And we're gonna start the Flea Festival, the Festival of the Flea. So, in this festival, we have to beat the high score of every single minigame. Which is actually fairly difficult. But the reward is well worth it, so yeah. And we do need it for 100%. Yeah, Festival of the Flea. We have the bench now. Well, if the flea goes away from it, yeah, alright, there we go. So, we're gonna first do this one. Only just a moment. Not yet. Yeah, we check the leaderboard. Alright, so for juggle, we need 31 to beat the high score here. So let's go. And just, yeah. Just aim for the high score. Alright. So, flea juggle. So we'll have to just hit the fleas so they don't fall to the ground. Until we hit 31. Just like that. Yeah, each flea requires to be bounced 3 times to leave. Some of them are special. They will be here in a moment, yeah. For example, Christian right here falls very quickly. And, oh yeah. Yeah, it needs 4 bounces, I believe, to go. I forgot about that. Oops. Right? Yeah, 4 bounces, exactly. Oops. Yeah, it'll probably take you a few tries. Also, for this particular minigame, Wanderer's Crest is okay, but actually Hunter's Crest is better. This flea, watch out for it, it falls pretty quickly. Ah, I went too far. Yeah, okay. We're gonna switch the crest. Yeah, we're gonna switch the crest to Hunter. Hunter has a really good uppercut slash. So yeah, I'm using that, and hopefully we can get 31 now. Yeah, flea juggle is not that bad. The other two are actually worse in my opinion. Okay. I did a misinput there. Okay. Oops, that was way too slow. Ah, yeah. As I said, it will take you a few tries. Also, I just realized that I don't have a... Yeah, I don't need fracture mask. I want long claw here. Yeah, long claw is a lot better. Well, not a lot better, but it is better for Wanderer's Crest. Anyway, we want this one, yeah. I'm not sure if those actually like work in the mini games. I don't think they are, but just to be sure, we are gonna be equipping them. All right, go again. Yeah, flea juggle, and we'll try again. Yeah, I don't think they are working. I don't feel like my range is any more than it was. Ah, I misinput there again. Oh, come on. Did I? Oh, if you drop down from a platform, you will lose the game as well, right? Whoops. Okay, there we go. with the high score. You can now fail. It's completely fine. Once you get enough, you can just fail. Or you can keep going if you want to. If you want to save time, yeah, you can just fail on purpose. But I'm too locked in now to do it. No, there we go. Okay, so that's one minigame done. After that, we need to do dodge. Dodge is the hardest by far. Talk to Vogue here. Flea dodge. Yeah, you need to dodge 65 fleas in total, which is pretty tough. It is pretty tough. Each flea that just goes through your screen counts. But 65 is really a lot, and you'll see what I mean. It'll get a lot harder in a moment. Okay. The big one destroys the platforms, remember about that. And the ones with flea brew are a lot faster. Yeah, like that. Exactly like that. I was at 47, which is pretty good for first try, but yeah. You need a 65. Alright, let's do it again. That was just a bit unlucky. Yeah, also, luck does play a factor here. Sometimes you'll just get very hard patterns to dodge, and sometimes it'll just be chill. Because it's semi-random. Also, do be careful with the diagonal. Please, they're quite tricky to dodge from my experience. And Vogue always launches the spear right at you. Careful with that. Alright, not a big flea. Okay, that was just unfortunate. It missed the platform first time, and that just sealed my fate. Alright, again. Okay. All right. Ah. That one got me good. Alright, again. Yeah, just keep trying until you get 60, over 65, yeah. That's just how it is. Okay. That was close. Oh, not this time. Okay, somehow I managed to fall. All right, we're done. We're done. Just go down. Yeah, and you're good. All right, 68 is a high score. That was very lucky, but yeah, that's just how this has to go, basically. It's a combination of skill and luck in this one. Okay, so the last one is bounce, and the high score of Vogue is 42 here. So we need more than that. So talk to Krat here. And actually, no. Before that, switch to a different crest. Do not go with Hunter crest unless you're really good at ponging with this. Yeah, choose one you're very comfortable with when pogoing. So I'm gonna go with Wanderer's crest. You can also go with Reaper's crest here. Alright, so let's go. Compete. Now let's go. So in this one you simply have to pogo off of the fleas here. Once you go up you cannot land down, remember that. Okay, you cannot touch the ground now. Until you get the high score. Oh, that was just so unfortunate. I almost got it first try. That was very unfortunate. Alright, let's try again. Okay. Oh, that was too far. I should have dashed there. Right, let's do it again. Yes. Okay, that didn't count. Fortunately, that would have been embarrassing. An impressive score of 0 that would have been. And, okay. That was embarrassing anyway. Alright, let's try again. Yeah, this is the last minigame, by the way. After this you can just finish the quest. And you will get a very nice reward for it. So this pain right here is worth it, trust me. There we go. We have the high score now. And there we go, okay. So that's the high score for every single mini game. So now we can finish the wish. Alright, so talk to Mushka. Now we can hit the pinata here. Yeah, be sure if you want all this stuff, all the beats, sure to have the magnetite brooch. It will be a lot less of a nuisance. Pick them all up. That's the case. But yeah, you can just pick them up here. Alright. Pick this up and it's pale oil. So the final upgrade for our needle. Alright. So yeah, that's that. Can now go back to the Bellway station. Alright. Now just go back to Bellheart. Actually, wait, we need to get Pinmaster Pliny, who is in Shellwood. So let me see. So he is right here. So it'll actually be faster from the Shellwood station. Okay, so let's go to Shellwood after all. Okay. All right. He's right here. He's getting attacked by Void Pilgrims, so be careful with them. Yeah, exactly. Okay. All right. There are more of them. Okay. More of them still. Yeah, can you see why the Wanderer's Crest is really good? It just kind of spams them to death. Alright. That's it. So talk to Pliny here. Now he'll go back to Belhar and you can upgrade your nail. Okay, so back to Belhart. Oh yeah, by the way, I believe it was in the part 1 of this video, Act 1, upgrade the needle here. I said that Wanderer's Crest doesn't have any special effects other than just that it's fast, right, and short. That's not true, actually. Turns out that if you have at least 9 points of silk, which is just enough for a single bind, you can crit. You have a chance to crit with every attack. It's those little attacks with like yellow effect that go like pling. Those deal bonus damage. Yeah, those are the crits. So it does actually have a special effect. Which makes this crest even better than it already was. I really like Wandering Crest. I think it's one of the best crests in the game for sure. Alright, so that's the needle fully upgraded. As you can see, we got 1% up for this. It's gonna absolutely shred everything now, so that's very nice. Okay, so up here, if you want, you don't need this, remember, for 100%. There is a memory locket right here. Alright. So if you want to use the Shaman Crest, this is how you upgrade it. It's one of the nodes. The other one is in Far Fields, which we will be going to soon. Okay, so the other quests are Fatal Resolve and Dark Hearts. We want to take care of Dark Hearts first. This one requires us to kill 12 Void Masses. The best way to do it probably is to go from Bone Bottom on a bit of a trip through Marrow and Deep Docks and get 12 of them there. At least that's how I did it the first time, and it took not too long. So that should be a good way to do it. And for this quest we will get a Mask Fragment, so we have to do this quest. Alright. First we're gonna go to Weave Nest Atla. There is a Void Mass in there. We can destroy fairly quickly. I went the wrong way. Ah. Okay, stop it. Jesus. Bro. Stop that. Yeah, I'm just gonna go around him, I guess. He's not happy to see me at all. Alright. Yeah, right here to the left, there should be a Void Mass on the ceiling. Yeah, right here. Okay, try not to get hit by everything it launches at you. That is not recommended by any means. Don't want to get hit by that. Okay, this is actually kind of a bad spot to fight it. I'm gonna die soon. Ah, bro. Okay, this one's kind of tough. I don't remember it being this tough. It's in a very annoying spot. Try that again. Bro. Okay. Yeah, also the effect of Void Mass is that every enemy in the room are voided by default. Ah! God damn! Okay, let's kill those enemies. Oh, come on. This is taking way too long when I wanted it to. How did that hit me? And now I have to go around again. Or do I? Yeah, I can just get here. I can. I'm just gonna do that. Yeah, alright. So that's one void mass taken care of. Most of them aren't this annoying. I'm sorry for picking this one. It's pretty bad. Okay. Now we're gonna go to the marrow. The marrow has quite a few void masses we can take care of. Yeah, first we're gonna sit on the bench here to heal real quick. And right here. And now go to the left. And there is a void mass that is right around here. It's a bit lower, not on this side though. Yeah, there it is. See, this one is very accessible. Go. Okay. Well, that's two. We can quickly go to Moss Home now. To another one. Yeah, there's Garmon here. Garmon has his own questline here that we can do, but it is not required. It is not required for 100%, so you can completely skip it. You don't need to worry about Garmon in this playthrough. Alright. So we wanna go up. Right here. Okay. Still higher up. Right here. Yeah, it's in this room for sure because we're already fighting a voided enemy. Right, we're just gonna ignore that guy. Yeah, there we go. There we go. Okay. Gonna go back to the station now. To quickly go for the next one. So the next one is this way. Yeah, just to the right here. Drop down here. All the way to the bottom. Not on the spikes. No. Get down here. And it's right... right here, yeah. Okay. So that's another one taken care of. And now we're actually gonna just go back to the station. I think that'll be quicker. Go to the right again. Now keep going to the right. Wrong way. Oops. So the next one is up above. It's right here. Here we go. Another one taken care of. Now from here, we can keep going. We're not gonna fight that fly. I mean ant. That's an ant, yes. Ah! Okay. Bro. That was a lot of beats, huh? That's interesting. Anyway, keep going here. And right here, there is another void mass. Ah, as I die here, which I wouldn't want to happen. Really? Okay. Well, that's just unlucky. That's just unlucky as hell. It's fine. We can go back there very quickly. Let's just do that. And just drop down here. Really, bro? Yeah, feel free to use any benches on your way now that you have Beastling Call. It'll just make it faster in case you die, like I just did and might do again. Kinda unstable right now. We're gonna heal here. I didn't mean to fall. I really dashed into them, huh? Okay. Let's go up there again. Oh, out of... Hey, man. Out of the way. Jesus Christ. Okay, that's just amazing. Okay, let's try not to die here. That's an enemy. We don't want to fight that. Let's go to that bench up above from here. Unless we die. Oh, the bench is... Okay. You know what? We can go here. We can go here too. No, actually, no. Sorry, I got a bit lost. Let's go to the bench that is right here. Okay. Yeah, to the one right above us. Done. Let's just use it. Just to be safe, because I was about to die, so... Yeah, the void masses don't mess around. Oh, you! Alright, let's do this again. Man. There we go. Okay, got it. We got it. Alright. Now that we're here, we can actually go up, back up, yeah, right here, where we just were. and go to Hunter's March, because that's where we want to go anyway. Now use this bench here again. Heal up. Now we're gonna go to Hunter's March. Ignore this guy. Right. You just go through Hunter's March as normal. Here there is a void mass up above. Yeah, right next to this guy here. Alright. Yeah, right here. There we go. That's another one. We can keep going now. There's gonna be a new arena battle here with corrupted enemies, so do be careful. It's pretty tough because of that. Whoa there. Okay. Yeah, it makes it quite a bit harder that they are all voided. That's for sure. Ah, all right. This is getting a bit close. Ah, he got me. That's fine. That is fine. That is all right. Happens. Let's do that again. Real quick. Now we don't have to fight the void mass at least. Oops. Right. Okay. Okay. Alright, this one a lot better this time. I just kinda remembered what crest I'm using. Just, you know, spam attack with Wonder and you'll be fine. Ah. Okay. Keep going. We're gonna use this bench right here. Checkpoint. Because Hunter's March, remember, Hunter's March has no... it has no checkpoints. Not checkpoints, bellway stations, that's what I meant. Alright, now go down here. Gonna break this rubble here. And there is a void mass. Right here. Ah, that and destroyed me. Okay, that didn't go very well. Maybe I should try dodging, you know? That's a good idea. Right, let's try that again. Bro. Okay. There we go. Now just the void mass. There we go. Okay, so we are at 8. So we need 4 more. We're pretty close to that. Let's quit out to make it quicker. Get back to the bench because we need to keep going now for far fields from here. Actually, we could have gotten some of the masses in deep docks now. We're already here. You know what? Let's do that. Okay, don't quit out. Don't quit out like I did. It'll save you some time. Instead, go straight away from here to deep docks. So here is one void mass pretty nearby. It should be right here and up above. And no, not here. Sorry, that's the wrong way. You need to go down right here. Yeah, it should be right here. Yeah, you can hear it already. There we go. So that's one. And the other one, go back all the way up. Yeah, simply go back to Hunter's March. That's not Hunter's March. And right here. Seriously, bro. Alright. Yeah, down here. And to the left. Right here. Right there. Garmon's here, helping out. Okay. Ah. Yeah, there it is. Okay, I would rather not die now. That would be awkward. There we go. Okay, so just 2 more. Now we can quit out. All right. All right. So from here, we need to go to the statue right here. Use Silksong. So yeah, now we are here. in a little room. Well, it's not little by any means. We need to traverse it now. Not like this. Yeah, not like this. There we go. Okay. Yeah, just keep going. And use this lever. You open up back to far fields. So yeah, we're back in far fields now. Since we are back in far fields, we are lacking 2 void masses, and there are 2 that are pretty nearby in here. Can actually get it. So yeah, let's go down. Ugh. Yeah, right here. And to the left. In this room there is a void mass. Guarded by ants, so do be careful, because yeah, they'll mess you up. Okay. Oh. Damn, I'm getting destroyed again. The ants, the voided ants are are not a joke, huh? Alright. Now it should be around here. Yeah, down there, okay. So let's get them. Let's take care of that ant before we kill the void mass, because it's very dangerous. It's very dangerous. Really? Okay, that's fine. We opened this way. We can now go... we're gonna use the beastling call. We don't have to go all the way there again. Yeah, use the beastling call and go to far fields. I know I'm dying a lot in this walkthrough, this part. But yeah, Act 3 is pretty rough. So bear with me. Alright, far fields. Act 3 is pretty hard. Okay. Now I'm gonna go again. Up above. Ah! Jesus. Okay. Or maybe we'll just try to cheese the void mass. Okay. We got it. So just leave. Just leave. Yeah, just leave. We'll be fine. All right. Oh, we got the invitation from Cross. That's unusual to get so early. Cross summons. This leads to a boss fight against Crowfather. However, it is completely optional and doesn't count to our 100%. So we're not gonna be doing this in this playthrough. Yeah. Okay, here is the last void mass that we need to destroy. I believe it's down here, yeah. Yes. Okay. That works. There we go. Okay, so that's all of them. That's all of them required. We're gonna quit out again. We're still not leaving Farfield. We want to go Carmelita. There's a boss we're gonna be fighting. Though we're not gonna be finding her quite yet. For now, we quite simply want to reach her. Yeah, we want to reach her so that a quest will appear for us from Gilly. That little bug that hid in bushes in Act 1. Alright, yeah, keep going up. And right here. Give me a second. Okay. Yeah, just keep going. Alright. So we want to get to the right here. There will be a locked door. We can go there now. Go down instead. This is a new area, in case you can tell. So to the left here, we can open a shortcut. Back to Pilgrim's Rest. There is nothing in Pilgrim's Rest left, by the way. The vendor there is dead. But if you have not bought everything from the vendor, you can actually find his wares around different places. But yeah. We have, so we don't need to worry about that. Alright, from here. We want to go to the right. Possibly not run into enemies like this, yes. I didn't know. I did what? I don't know why I let go. Yeah, that's what I wanted to say. Just go like this. And we're here. Keep going to the right. Quite a long way here. So in here, there is this guy called, I believe, Sprint Master. On a bench. We have to finish his little quest here to get another mask fragment. So let's do that.
Cadestre.
Yes, Sprint Master Swift. So we have to finish 3 running courses with him. Fastest in Pharloom. It requires 3 courses. So they're not too hard. You should be fine. Like you should complete them in a few tries if this is your first time doing them. Just keep sprinting. And there will also be some platforming around. First one is pretty easy. Very straightforward. Yeah, we have to do 3 rounds around this course. Whoops. Okay. Yeah, don't worry if he takes over for a moment. You should be perfectly fine anyway. Yeah, there you go. See, the first one is pretty easy. Yeah, after that, talk to him. For a rosary necklace. I'll talk to him again for the second race course. Race him again. Alright. This one is a bit harder, but it's still pretty manageable. You can use the claw line here instead of pogoing to make it a bit simpler. Yeah, the claw line can also hit him and slow him a little bit. So that's also pretty good. Yeah, just like that. And there we go. Fairly simple too. Now the third course can be a bit tricky on your first try, but it's still perfectly manageable. Be sure for the second one, and for the third one we're gonna get the mask fragment. Right, so race him again. Now let's go. I try to go through the circle. Okay, if you mess up, you can just play the kneeling. Yeah, like I messed up right now, to reset. Yeah. So let's talk with him again. Because yeah, the third race is pretty tricky. Alright. I got very weirdly stuck. It's fine. The advantage he has right now is still recoverable. Although it will be a bit rough. You don't need to actually bounce off of this one. He is quite far ahead. I'm not sure if we can recover here. Okay, we can't. Wait, let's reset again. Okay. Let's do it again. Oh, okay. Well, that happens. Alright, let's do it again. Okay. That's not the way it was supposed to go. Alright, let's try again. Yeah, it is a bit tricky. It'll take me a few tries to do it.
Oh, hello, Tot. Free, Namina.
There we go. Okay, nice. Now just do it 2 more times. I didn't have silk. That's very unfortunate. That is just unlucky. Alright. Let's try again.
Oh, hello, Tot. Free, Namina.
Oh, bro, really? Okay, we're not doing too bad. There we go. Okay, just one last lap. I didn't have silk. I didn't have silk. That was a mistake. I shouldn't have tried to use the claw line there.
Oh, hello, Tot.
Alright, again.
Free, Namina.
Alright. Perfect. And run one more lap. Sorry, I'm really focusing here. And there we go. Okay, we won. Yeah, just do it like this and you should be fine. It is pretty tough though. Well, that's the wish done.
Oh, Masakera. Ah, hola, Sosia. Oh, Kandora. Hop, hop.
So, mask fragment, very nice. 1 of 4. Now we need to go up from here. We can now leave this cave. And go from here. To that place above. Should be right here, yes. Alright. Here. And here. There is a void mask here. I forgot about it actually. You might want to destroy this one for the mission too. Or, well, if it's not for the mission, you can destroy it too to just make this place a bit less unfriendly. So that not all of the enemies are voided when you enter this room. Okay. I'm gonna ignore this guy. We don't want to fight him. He's way too much of a time loss. Okay. Ow. Okay. So, to the left here, we can open a shortcut back to this place here. So that's nice. And to the right. Here. There is a bench. We're gonna use it now. Okay. And go to the right. So here, you can meet Carmelita. We're gonna be fighting in the past.
Grenada. Nesvia.
However, we are gonna leave for now. We're gonna be fighting her very soon, but not quite yet. You can go to the right here to fight a voided Scarguard. Now, this is not required for 100%. This is where the second memory locket is in Act 3. Alright. So yeah, just do this. And here it is. So if you want to upgrade the Shaman Crest, the Crest of Shaman, that's how you do it. We have the second memory locket. And now, we will go back to the Bellway Station real quick. We have all the shortcuts open to Carmelita, so we can go here very quickly the next time we'll be here. For now we want to upgrade ourselves as much as possible because those bosses in the past are pretty tough. Go to Belhart. Okay. Turn in. Dark Hearts. That's the second mask fragment. Now, because we talked to Carmelita, there should be a new quest, the Hidden Hunter. Yeah, this one. And I accept it. So, Hero's Call is Garmon's questline. We won't be doing that, as I said before. It is not required to do that. Okay, so now we're gonna go back. We're gonna go back straight to our fields. Do this quest. Yeah. Okay. And now we can enter from Pilgrim's Rest, so we're gonna do that. Actually, no, we don't need to do that. Wait, actually, no, we are gonna go through. Yes, we're gonna go through Pilgrim's Rest. That'll be the fastest option. Here you can upgrade your Curve Claw to Curve Sickle if you want to. It is not required though. I went too far. Here. There's some thieves here, watch out. There, as you can see, there is nothing left here. Just a bench. Right, so from here we can go back here. We're gonna do that. Keep going to the right here. Ah, god damn. Alright. Yeah, you can track this enemy, but there's no need to if you just know where it is. And I do. You just follow me. Yeah, watch out for the traps that set for you. Did I go too far? I think I might have. Yes, I have. Oops. Yeah, don't go this way. Go back. We go here. Interact with this, and you're gonna get brought here. And time for a boss fight. Gur the Outcast. He is quite dangerous, so be careful with him. Yeah, and a lot of traps are gonna appear. Okay. Yeah, just have to wait for the traps to disappear. Can I heal here? Ah. Okay, got stunned. A lot of traps. Yeah, he's gonna spam it like crazy for the rest of the fight. Okay. But as you can see, the fight is not super intense or anything. It's fairly straightforward. Sometimes we just have to wait because of the traps being everywhere. And there you go. Yeah, pretty easy fight. Okay, after this go here. Add this rope, you get grass doll. Now we can go back. There's nothing else here. Just some lore if you want to read it. About Gur. Alright. Back to Belheart now. Now we're gonna turn in that grass doll. Get another mask fragment. One left. And it's in Mount Fae. So we're gonna go there now. Right, so the slab. Okay, so this particular mask is Pretty tough to get, actually, if I'm being completely honest with you. But we'll manage. Okay, so first, we go here. And we're gonna use Silksong to go up. All the way here. Okay. Okay. And now we want to go up here. Remember about this guy, because yeah, he's still here. Keep going. And right here, just Silksong, get all the way here. Alright. On the left here, there is magnetite, if you care about that. A new material entry. And on the left here is the place that we want to go to. Okay, getting there is complicated unless you just use Silksong, so just do that. And here we are in Bright Vein. Bright Vein, yeah, just under here. Bright Vein kinda sucks. It's really tough. It's a very challenging platforming puzzle. Harder than baseline Mount Faye, in my opinion. Yeah, this is a bit tricky. Okay. There we go. Okay, we're here. Yeah, so you have to basically clear out your way so that you can hit. And maybe you can hit it from this one actually. Yes, we can. Okay, we go. And right here. Okay. Silksong. And there it is. Crush the rock and get the last mask fragment. Very nice. Yeah, that's the maximum health we're gonna get. 10 masks. We're gonna quit out now. Back to the bench. I think I didn't sit at the bench in the slab, so we'll have to go here again because we're gonna be fighting a boss now. That is also in Mount Faye. Yeah, I'm back in Belhart. Oops. We're right now at 97%, just 3% left. We're gonna get that very soon. Don't worry about that. Okay. So back to the slab. Now in the slab, let's go back to Mount Faye immediately. And we're gonna now do this again. Okay. Now that's just unfortunate. Let's do that again. Okay. I didn't have enough silk. Okay, let's wait for it now. There we go. Alright. Gonna use this bench right here in case we die to the boss. And now keep climbing up. Okay. Ah, got there. Wait a minute, we missed it. Did we get the quest? Oh. Okay, my bad, guys. Do not go back to Mount Fae, okay? Do not go back to Mount Fae. We're gonna go back here. Do not go back to Mount Fae. You first have to go to Blessed Steps. I completely forgot that this is the part of the wish. Sorry, it's a bit of a time loss now. So yeah, do not do not go to the slabbing me. You have to go to Blessed Steps first, to her house. We're gonna do that now. Oh, there's a marker here. Why is there a marker here? Alright, just go down there. So we're gonna do that now. Okay. Okay. There's a void mass there. You can ignore it though if you already did the quest. Okay. Now we're going to seamstress again. Yeah, I mean to pinstress. Inspect this. And now we can go to this lab and to Mount Fae. Right, you can't use the beastling call here. You can use this on this rock though. All right. Back to the slab now. This time for real. Okay. Yeah, let's do this again. Yeah, I can track her here. But she is easily found. So we don't need to do that. Okay. To the bench again. Oops. And there she is. Okay. Whack her a few times to wake her up. And now talk to her to start the boss fight.
That's fine.
Pinterest. So she's quite annoying, if I'm being honest. Oops. because she's gonna stay in the air a lot. You kind of want to bait her into dropping onto you, so move far like this when she's floating. And that should make it easier for her to come down. There we go. Okay, just move away. And she will dash for you. Watch out for this attack, it's very dangerous. Gonna heal. Yeah, that attack is pretty damn dangerous, so do be careful with it. Okay. Yeah, you can bait it like this. Just walk up to her and then go away to avoid the charge attack. Oops. Ah, what am I doing? Okay, move out. There we go. She's really spamming them now. Okay. Alright, so far so good. There she goes, Samba fell. We just have to wait. If that happens, we just have to wait for her to come back, unfortunately. Okay. Oh, okay, Magnetite dies, the goat. Ah. Okay, move away again. And there you go. Yeah, she's not too hard. After defeating her, let's talk to her. You finish the wish and you will get a new tool for it. Pin badge. Alright, now we can simply go back. Yeah, so just use the beasting call. Alright. So yeah, pin badge. As you can see, we are at 98%. We're almost down here. Right. So, next step is actually to start fighting. No, actually no. One more thing. Almost forgot. Go to Grand Bellway. Grand Bellway. Because we need to go to the cradle again. Which is a bit tricky. But doable. Because you can't actually use the Ventrica station to get there. It is intraversible now. So what we want to do instead is go to the first shrine. So we want to go to the first shrine, as I said. Then we need to climb the Cogwork core again, although a bit of a different way. Yeah, so break this. Alright. There is actually a quest here, but we can ignore it. It's not actually required for 100%. This is the quest to fight Tormented Trobio, which upgrades one of your tools. You can do it if you want to, but you don't need to. It is completely optional. You might notice that this place here is unreachable. The upper cogwork core is completely unreachable, so we have to go through here. Entrance is over here. I think it's right here. Yes, right, exactly. Alright. Yeah, and through here. And there is an alternate way here now. We're gonna go right through here. And there is also an arena battle in the middle, so be careful with that. Okay. Okay. You just keep climbing up. For the steam. Forgetting about the steam. Okay, we're here. The arena battle is actually, I think, when you come back. I'm not sure. I don't really remember. Alright, go through here now. Okay. And from here, you had to go up there using Silksong. Just make sure to actually aim it properly. Okay. One more time. There you go. Yeah, and now off to the cradle, where we started this act. Right here. You can use Silksong. Get here. Now then. Climbing up. And here, I believe here, or maybe not, because I think there was a way to access the Ventrica station here, but you can get there later, it's fine. I'll just keep climbing. Yeah, we want to go there. Up above. Don't dash into spikes now. Right here. We're gonna claim this. Mind. It's the arm of Grandmother Silk that Lace cut at the end of Act 2. And for this we will get tail nails, which is the final skill we can learn in this game. Alright. Now, you can actually go up from here to reach the surface. And it's a pretty challenging platforming section. However, it is completely not needed for anything that we are doing here. So we can leave now. Right now we are at 99%. We're almost there. We can just play the Whistling. Not here. We need to be on the ground. Here it will probably work. Yeah, there we go. Whistling call. Alright, so that final percent, unless I forgot anything, but I don't think I have, should count when we finish this part of the main quest. So right now we wanna go do that. So first we need to go to Blasted Steps. We need to go from Blasted Steps to Sands of Karak and to the Coral Tower, where we'll be finding a boss. That's our first objective. So yeah, go. Right? Now we just need to go up here. Let's kill this little guy. He's quite annoying. Okay. Obviously, the enemies here can also become void corrupted. Do be careful. Okay. And now to Coral Tower. Should be easy enough, just long jumps. And there we go. Here we are. So we're gonna use the bench right here. Charge up the silk. And so here, right in front of this coralized husk here, play the Elegy of the Deep. Right. So now we have to just navigate the Coral Tower up to the top and fight the boss. It is quite a few battles, because there's gonna be several arena battles on the way up there. And it might take you a few tries. They are fairly hard. There are also some exclusive enemies to this area here. You can kill them if you want, for your hunter journal. And here is the first arena battle. So let's do this. Okay, these guys are not too bad. The flying guys, on the other hand, are really, really annoying. Because they constantly run away and throw stuff at you. Now the conch flies. You should know them well by now. Ah. Okay. That was very sloppy, but I mean, it worked. Some fish. Oh, another flying enemy. Oops, didn't mean to do that. Okay. And that's first arena battle done. So keep going up. Can kill these enemies here for some silk. Alright, that's the second fight. These enemies are very annoying. Kill them as quickly as possible. There we go. Yeah, they'll run away from you. Like that. Alright. Heal. Ah. Okay. Big jellyfish. It's not very dangerous at all, yeah. It only looks threatening. And these... You're already familiar with these. And they're just as annoying as ever. Ah. Okay. Super annoying this enemy is. Now the big guy. Big guy is really dangerous. Be careful with him. Heal. Yeah, the best way to fight the big guy is to just pogo off of him when he charges at you. Fortunately, he's not as tanky as he would seem from his size. Now the fish. Again. And the flying guy again. Okay. Punch flies. Ah. Alright. Now two big guys. Yeah. Two big guys are kinda scary. Okay, one is down. And the other one. And there we go. Alright. Yeah, the second fight is pretty hard. Keep going up. Oops. I just ran into that. It's embarrassing. And I did that again. Lovely. Okay, amazing. Amazing job. Alright. Again. And another fight. Yeah, a lot of arena fights, as I said. Ah. Heal. Okay, one down. Heal. The flying guys again. Okay, the annoying one is down. Heal. Okay. Back to full HP. Finally. Took a while. Okay. Jellyfish again. Now another big guy. This one is not too bad. You can break the bubbles that he leaves and he doesn't have all that much health. So yeah. One more fish. Watch out for this one. I can charge at you. Big guy again. Alright. Alright. Oh, we're both down. Now the tricky part. Well, the fish aren't tricky, but... the next enemy is this guy. Ah. Just, yeah. There we go. Ah, this is getting a bit dangerous. Okay, big guy down. Now the flying one. Alright, that was a close call. Okay. Alright. Okay. There we go. Just 2 jellyfish. Not dangerous at all. There's some free silk for you, really. No, unless you get hit. But yeah, that's just the last enemy, so. Cut down the little guys as well for some silk. So up here we have a stalagmite. Make sure to break it. It will cut a way for you to come back here all the way from the start with avoiding all the arena battles in case you die here. Because there is one more arena battle before the boss left. There we go. Okay. Super annoying, this enemy, yes. The one throwing stuff at me. Just die, man, just die. Right. Okay. Fish. Nothing to worry about. Okay. Go. Yeah, you can use spikes to your advantage a lot in this arena. Man, just die. Okay. There we go. Now go up here. For the final showdown. Against the Crust King Khan. So he uses corals to fight. We're gonna use the cockflies here to not repeat this, to make it easier for us. He's not too bad. Just avoid the corals he uses. Okay, he got stunned. The heal. He's gonna speed up when he is getting low. And another stun. Lovely, and just like that. Yeah, he's not too hard. Fortunately, the boss himself isn't really that hard. The arena battles are the hard part here. So that's first heart of the 3 that we need. take it. Encrusted heart. Alright. So now Heart of the Woods and Heart of the Wild are the only things left here. So let's play the Beastling Call again. Quickly go back to the Blasted Steppes. And since we're already in Blasted Steppes, we might actually go to the next fight right here. I'm not sure if this is faster than going from the Citadel side. It's probably comparable, so we're just gonna go from here since we're already in Blasted Steppes. So go to the Grand Gate. Right, so yeah, right here. And from Grand Gate, go the right as if you were going to Underworks. There should be a way for you to enter quickly to the side here. I think you can actually use the Silksong. Yeah, there we go. That's how you do it. That's how you do it. I don't remember exactly. Cover the steam once again. Right, open this now. Alright, so to the right here we have the Underworks bench that costs 15 rosaries. We are going to be using it because we're gonna be fighting a boss that isn't in memory. So if we die, we don't wanna go all the way from the Blasted Steppes Bellway station again, right? So we're gonna use this bench here. How did you open this again? I think I have to climb up, actually. Okay, not all the way up though. Like, yeah, right here. Let's break the wall here. Down. Yeah, there we go. You can cut this open. And now, not here. Here. Wait a minute. I think there was a way here. I don't remember how exactly you got through this place, so give me a second here, guys. I don't really remember. Oh yeah, you need to break this. And there we go. Yeah, there we go. There we go. Alright. Now go here. Down there are just some... Oh, never mind. We have to go here. I really don't remember this place very well, as you can see. Yeah, go here and break this. Yeah, right here there are some shards. We're not here for the shards. I would appreciate if you guy your stuff. Oops. Oops. Amazing. Amazing gameplay right there. Yeah, go right here. Try to actually, not fall to your left. That is advised. Go. Yeah, just cut through here. And cut this. You open a shortcut back here. Alright, and now we can go. I'm gonna destroy this void mass here so it doesn't get in the way. Okay. And go right here. For a boss. That's Seph. Challenge him. He is quite tough. Yeah, watch out for that shield bash. It has a big range. I'm not doing very well, as you can see. Yeah, I don't really like fighting Seph, I'm gonna be honest. I don't really like this fight at all. Actually, we don't even need the Magnetite Brooch anymore. We don't need money for anything. We're gonna get the weighted belt for sure. Alright, let's go. And let's go again. So now that we have the shortcut, we can just go down here and through here, just like that. Much quicker, right? All right, let's try again. You can actually avoid quite a few of his attacks by simply jumping up. Except for that one. Yeah, don't dash into that, please. Don't do that. Don't play like me. Right, sometimes you can follow that up. Okay. Heal here. Okay, not too bad. Ah. Alright. Oh, he's done actually. Oh, never mind. Right, I forgot. Yes, phase 2. Right. I really don't remember this place very much at all, huh? I kind of remember it very poorly. I don't even know why. I already played this once before, and I remember all the other places pretty well. Just this one had kind of faded out of my memory. Maybe just because I didn't like fighting Seph. I don't like this fight, as I said before. Okay. Try again. Oops. Ah. Why did I dash into that? Hey. Okay, I need to stop running into this guy. Ugh. Okay. Time for phase 2. This time you won't get me by surprise. Oops. Heal. Okay, and there we go. He will fall into the water, but he's actually not dead. He has an entire quest line that you can follow later. However, as many things, it is completely unrequired for 100%, so we're not gonna be doing this in this playthrough. Alright, now enter here. Just defeating him. There's some lore here. Here, fountain. Play the Elegy of the Deep right next to it. And we're gonna fight Nilef, I'm not sure how to pronounce her name. It is a gimmick fight and they're pretty annoying too. I don't really like it either. You just have to stick to the wall a lot and pogo off of this enemy here, of this boss. And just go to the left here, come down. Okay, here we go. Yeah, she has very fast attacks as well, so be careful with them. And this attack is kinda full crap. Because it covers like half of the arena. Okay, when she does this, it's time for phase 2. This one, you have to just pogo off of her. Okay. Let's heal. Out for the projectiles. Okay. So you can't stick to the wall that she's on. Simply because it's spiky. Oops. Okay, let's stay here. Let's heal. Ah, catch me with that, yeah. Ow. Okay, she's stunned, good. Oops, that was bad. That was pretty bad. Yeah. Oh, just barely made it. Yeah, just keep doing that. And there we go. She's not hard, she's just annoying. And you have to learn how to pogo properly. Ascendant's Grip, the tool that I'm using here, is pretty useful for this fight, so you can use it if you're having trouble here. Alright. After this, pick up the heart from the flower. Pollen heart. So now only Heart of the Wild is left. So, I'm gonna play the Beastling Call again. Now go to Far Fields. Okay. And go to that part accessible from a Hunter's March from earlier. Ah, seriously. Right here. Now that we have the shortcut, we can just move over here. And right here. Let's go to the bench since we're here, just to be sure. Because Carmelita, the boss we're gonna be fighting, in my opinion, is definitely the hardest out of the three required hard bosses. She's quite a bit harder than the other two. So, right here, play the Elegy of the Deep again. Alright. Immediately go to the right and climb up here. We're gonna be fighting quite a few ants, so get ready for that. Fortunately, they won't be voided, so that shouldn't be a problem. Alright, so challenge. First, some normal ants. We're kind of shredding normal ants, as you can see. Now her bodyguards. Oops. Ah! You got me good there. Okay. Now Carmelita. Our singer Carmelita. So yeah, no hidden tricks for this boss. You just have to get good at fighting her. And that's it. Okay. Oh, that's really bad. Heal. Gonna use some cockflies here. After this attack, it's pretty damn dangerous. Kill again. Alright. More hogflies. Okay, another stun. Good. That was so close. I kinda messed it up at the end there. That was very close, but I just started playing like a baboon. Like, I didn't dodge anything at all. Alright, let's try that again. Unfortunately, when you fail at one of those bosses, you have to do the... Well, except for Nilef. But you have to do all the arena battles again. And, well, in Krasking Khans, if you open up the shortcut, only the last one, but yeah. Right, let's do it again. Okay. That was quick. Okay. Here we go. Let's try again. Ah. Oh, really? Okay. Ah, that's bad. Ah. So unfortunate. And bad. I'm just bad. Yeah, Carmelita is by far the hardest, as you can see. Or at least for me, she is. Oops. Okay. Okay. Ah. Okay. Ah. Oh, that's very bad. Yeah, okay. That was over the moment she interrupted my heal. Okay, that really messed me up. Okay. Margatoy dice. Oops, didn't mean to do that. Okay, stand, good. And there we go. Okay. Nice. Didn't take too long, even though I have trouble with this boss usually. So that's nice. So. That's the final heart we need. Heart. Now we can go back to the snail shamans. So back to bomb bottom. Now, rest and talk to them.
Da, finestra.
Menasor.
Aledara.
So, sit here to begin the ritual. And now, a pretty long section of Hornet's memories. We have to go through. Red memory, yeah. Get up. And it's fairly simple, just keep going. Oh yeah, you'll have Hunter's Crest, so remember that you will have Hunter's Crest in this thing. Your pogo will be different if you're not using it normally. That was a mistake. Okay. Enter here. For the first memory. Of little baby hornet. Look at how cute she is. Going now. Keep forgetting about the Hunter's Crest. Amazing. Why did I do that? Okay, we managed to get there anyway, so it's fine. Keep going down into the next memory. Right here.
Ishora. Faria dalach. Ishora.
Keep going. Just a bit more of lore. Oops. Okay. Enter here.
Simandore. Dorosilla.
Now this should be the final section here with the White Palace. Naturally, I have to fall at least once in every section. I don't think there's anything this way. Yeah, okay. Here we go.
Arnero. Akoman.
Yanara. Fadastana.
Yapura.
And here we get the Everbloom. All right. This should be 100%. Everbloom is the last percent. So right now we have 100%. We can go for the final boss and finish it all. So yeah, we're just gonna go to the deep docks now and dive into the abyss once again. And go fight the final boss of the game. And that'll be it. So this is the last stretch here. Right. Let's go to the diving bell. I'll sit on the bench here. Okay. Stuck with Balo again here.
Kadastana. Miofene.
And we can dive again. This time the bell will actually be functioning. Gonna use this bench. I speak to Balo here. And travel down into the abyss again. Right. Here we are once more. And we simply have to go back to that place from before. So let's get going. Just traverse this. Oops. No need to do anything special here. Ouch. All right. So get ready for the final battle. It is pretty tough. Sure, I have everything correct equipped. Well, we don't really need the compass anymore. I think you won't get lost at this point, yeah? You shouldn't really get lost at this point. I'm gonna grab the silk speed anklets. And let's go.
Buenera. Yannara. Hironare. That's fine.
Now, dive. And let's go. Here we are.
Kestra.
Lost lace. Oops. Why am I... I'm dashing in her like an idiot. Let's not do that. So she is basically like lace, except way harder. And that's pretty much it. She has also the void stuff that she can use, as you can see. Ah. My controller disconnected, so well, that was unfortunate. Okay, honestly, the Silk speed angles are kind of doing less good than bad, if I'm being honest. I'm just gonna go back to the compass, I guess, because I'm too fast and I'm not used to this speed. So let's just try normally. All right, dive. Ah, she got me there. Ah. The mix-ups are crazy on this boss. How did I get caught in that? Okay, not too bad, well, unless I ran into that. Okay, now she's gonna use more void attacks in phase 2. Yeah, like these. They are actually pretty good attack window. Because they're very easy to dodge, and she's mostly stationary when she does them. Ah. Okay, that's end of phase 2. Now phase 3. So the transition In a transition, you have to avoid those huge void waves, so be careful with that. Yeah, those. Ah, oops. Didn't dodge that properly. Now phase 3. Ah, that's just unfortunate. Heal here. Watch out for those projectiles. Another void wave. And another one. Okay. Now these attacks you may recognize from before. Nice crit. Okay. Heal. We can use cork flies to help ourselves a bit. Oh, okay, it was just the end of the fight. Yeah. So as you can see, it's just Lace. I mean, Lace is pretty hard, so she is a pretty hard fight, but you can learn it somewhat quickly from all the fights from before with her. And yeah, that will be it, basically. Oh, take Lace with you. You will get super soaked up. Charge up the super jump. And get the hell out of there. The cog flies are going with me, that's pretty funny. Look, we're trying, we're helping. Alright, so that's it. That's 100% under 30 hours. End of Act 3. So if you got here, congratulations. You did it. I hope you found this guide helpful in this endeavor. So enjoy doing it. I sure did. This was a pretty time-consuming project. I mean, 30 hours is a lot. But I had fun. And yeah, as I said, I hope you did as well. And I hope you did manage to get here under 30 hours. So yeah, my next guide will probably be about achievements that I didn't get walkthrough. Show you how to do in this. If you want some more guides on more trophies, look out for that. Yeah, that'll be it for this little series, 3-part series. So we're gonna wait for the credits to see how much time exactly it took. And then that'll be it. I'm pretty sure you can't actually skip credits in this game, which is an interesting choice, to say the least. Alright, so moment of truth. How much time did it take? "21 hours, 34 minutes and 12 seconds. So yeah, 8.5 hours left. So even if you have some bigger margin of error than I did, and I had a pretty big margin of error, let's be honest here, right? Like, let's be real here, yeah. I made a lot of mistakes in this playthrough. It was by no means perfect, and I still had a lot of time, tons of time even, to finish it. So yeah, you should manage as long as you follow the guide decently enough. So yeah, thank you very much for watching. I once again hope you enjoyed this guide and found it helpful. And I'll see ya next time. See ya. Goodbye.